Passarello.
Thank you. I'm from Staten Island, unfortunately. Anyone not familiar with Staten Island? By your silence, all of you have been there. I'll give you an idea of like what I grew up with. So I went home to visit my mom 2 weeks ago, and I saw an ad on local television for a dog medium. It's a real job. And this coming from a comedian. This was the ad verbatim. Is your dog... I can never say that with a straight face. Is your dog no longer talking to you? Does your dog have anxiety? Does it shake and or poop in the house? Perhaps you have a spook and or haunt. Call Deborah Johnson, dog medium. This is Staten Island. Like, I went to Home Depot with my mom once in my entire life, and this guy was selling solar panels outside. I watched this genius in full bravado walk up to him and go, "What do you do if there ain't no sun?" My mom turned to me and goes, "What do you do?" I'm a terrible lesbian, FYI. It makes sense because I used to have a dick. Thank you for looking to see. I'm trans if you guys couldn't tell. If you can, don't fucking tell me. I don't want to know. And I like being trans, it's fun because I like messing with people, like especially men. I don't mean to do it, but like, I'm a comedian, so if it happens, I'm gonna take the opportunity. So I was getting pizza last week, and I know the guy was talking about the pizza, like I'm fully aware that was the conversation, but he just comes up to me and goes, 8 inches? No, not anymore. I was doing something nice as a New Yorker. I saw a man struggling with his water cart to lift it up the steps. So I was like, oh my God, let me help you. And just so you know, my homeless voice and my child voice is the exact same. Oh my God, you smell. Don't touch me, your hands are sticky. And so I asked him, I was like, do you need help? And he goes, I don't think a little girl like you can lift this. I got invited to my 20-year high school reunion. I didn't go. It's at an all-boys Catholic high school. Did you go to an all-boys Catholic high school? Where? Connecticut? Yeah, that sounds like an all-boys Catholic high school. Maybe you can back me up on this. So like in my high school, there's no stalls or urinals in the bathroom. It's just a trough on the floor, right? Yeah. It's just a ditch that you line up and just go to the bathroom. Can you imagine if I went to my high school reunion and was just like, oh me, nothing new in 20 years. I did an AI photo thing of what you'd look like in high school. No, because I was a boy in high school. And so like I posted the photo, and some guy I went to high school with DM'd me on Instagram and goes, I forgot how cute you were in high school. Bro, I forgot how fucking gay you were in high school. Faggot? No. I don't know, I hate trans people. I'm self-hating. And it's because they're broke. They're all fucking broke. Like, it's horrible dating like other trans people. I'm 38. If I get invited to one more date in a fucking park, I'm detransitioning myself. I don't know, I love my mom, but I hate my mom at the same time. I feel like a real woman now when I say that. Because like, she's like really supportive. Like my mom's really supportive, but she doesn't understand the concept of 3 Spider-Men in one film. She's not getting transitioning. It's like she'll read articles on things and like mail them to me. And I wish this was a joke, but I got an article last week on trans fats. Just a note that said, I'm concerned about your weight. I don't know, she doesn't get jokes either. Like we were growing up and we were out to dinner one time. My sister just said, hey, can you pass the salt? My mom shouted out, that's what she said. That's not how that joke works, Mom. But she's a girl, she said it, that's what she said. I was like, it's more like if someone's eating a sausage and you go, oh, this sausage is huge, that's what she said. Ain't nobody said that to you. I know, Mom, that's why I'm cutting it off. And I felt bad, like I never got catcalled ever as a boy, which makes sense, right? Like you didn't get catcalled in high school, right? By other boys, no? Good for you. Yeah. But now, like, it happens, like, I'll be eating a cheeseburger in, like, a hoodie, and I'll get catcalled. I was on a Subway, and I know, it sounds really sexy, right? Yeah. Fuck it, I love hoodies and cheeseburgers. Like, I was on the Subway, and this guy stopped the train to just be like, "You're the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen. I'd eat you with a bag of fries." It's very romantic. My response to him, "You're getting a free hot dog, too." His only reaction was, "My bad." I don't know. What's great about being trans is security guards would rather you bring a gun into a venue than to look through your bag for hormones. I haven't updated my ID, by the way, so it still has my own photo in it. And I would give it to the security guard and just be like, "Oh, I have to update my ID." And he was like, "Oh, sweetheart, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine." He looked at it and goes, "You're good." I was like, "Do you need to check my bag?" "Nope." I thought my voice would get higher on hormones. It doesn't. I just sound like Kermit the Frog all the time. And I found out because I had to sing Ave Maria at church. Yeah, I took my parents. Don't ever do that past the age of 12. Don't take them anywhere. My parents specifically. And so I took them, and all you heard in the church was, Marie. Yeah. And all I heard was my dad look at my mom and go, "That's a weird fucking kid, Dad." Enjoy your show.